Gemini, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I'm going to do your February 2018 monthly love reading. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would so very much appreciate that. So, Gemini, for this reading, I am using the Steampunk. Here, I'll just show you guys, because so many of you ask. Feel free to take a screenshot. And additional clarification, Crystal Visions. Beautiful deck, really. That's the Wheel of Fortune on the back. Amazing decks. Okay. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. As always, Gemini, please keep in mind if the reading does not resonate with you to look at your moon, your rising, even your Venus for love. You know, I say it often. You should watch all of your signs. It gives you a bigger picture. Take what resonates from each sign. Leave the rest. Focusing on Gemini, friends. February 2018. Love messages only, Spirit, please, for Gemini. Beautiful. It's going to be the pile. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread for you guys. Those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. I would love to have you guys follow me there. I do draw and upload a daily oracle card message every single day. Facebook is where it all started for me. So I really want to, go back with Facebook, do live dailies every day. I've done it a few times, and it's just so much fun. Links to everything that you guys need are right below the video. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is Justice. All right, so let me look at this here. Okay. So, right in your central issue here of the reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, I just needed a quick drink. I've been doing readings all day. This is like the heart of the reading, okay? This is a very abundant card. This is saying that you are capable of achieving success. It's also an independent energy and self-reliance. I know this is a love reading, but I feel the need to say that you're going to be bringing in a lot of abundance in the month of February, Gemini. You're going to be, like, you will be very successful, living a very comfortable lifestyle. This is also a card of being able to afford those little luxuries. Even as a couple, those of you that have been struggling financially, I feel like coming together, especially you, I feel like you have a lot of personal power surrounding you. And I feel like you could pull your spouse out of some sort of financial difficulties where you will be successful with having money and all the abundance that you need. Don't forget about yourself. This is a card of self-reliance. This is saying to be independent. Don't lean on other people too much. Starting with your first card. With the Ace of Swords. I feel like it is a card of new beginnings, but I feel like new insights are coming in. I feel like there's going to be new ideas on how to move on, to a much more healthier place. Again, I know this is a love reading. But I keep getting abundant messages, financial messages. Maybe you guys are fine in your love lives. Okay. And messages of financial security. Okay, so, but those of you that are in a relationship, married, living together, I feel like something changes within your financial situation. There are a lot of new ideas about a new life, a fresh start. The Ace of Swords, like I said, it is a new beginning. I also see for some of you that you begin to see the truth of really what's going on within your relationship. And it could be that there's a lack of balance. You do have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay? I feel like you begin to see the truth of what is working for you and what isn't. And this applies to those of you that are single too. The Six of Cups is under that. Interesting. You're definitely beginning to see the truth of what needs to change so that you could bring in that romantic partner or to make your current relationship work. With the Six of Wands, I feel like any challenges that come up for you this month, you will be successful at resolving these challenges. You're going to breeze right through them, especially with the Six of Wands, because this is victory. I feel like there will be, new ideas sitting next to the Ace of Swords. Anything that challenges you as a couple, or even challenges in your love life, you will succeed. You have the Queen of Wands, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, a fire sign. Or, this could be your energy. Looking at the reading diagonally, I'm getting ahead of myself here. The Queen of Wands is very fiery, passionate, driven, which does tie in perfectly with the Nine of Pentacles, right? A card of self-reliance. I feel like you're very fiery. You're really determined to really make things happen in your love life. Whether that means finding a partner or reconnecting with someone from the past. Big time. With the Six of Cups. But I kind of see it here too. So for some of you, that is true. maybe a Libra. Again, other things keep coming up like financial abundance, your job. I just feel like you're really motivated. You're in a positive place this month. You're all fired up, ready to go. And I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you have a lot of things going on. You know, it is an energy of being all over the place. But the message that's really coming through is that, you know, you're going to be very busy. I love the Two of Pentacles on this card. It's a lot different than in other decks. So you're going to be really busy enjoying all of this abundance that's around you. You making things happen. My gosh. You making things happen. And for some of you, bringing in a new partner or working on your relationship. And the Chariot. If the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And like I said, in the heart of the reading, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is you being very abundant and successful. Having all of the material things that you want. And I feel like because you do have this energy, the Chariot actually triggers big changes. This is all about big changes, movement. I do feel for some of you, when I look at the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, there's going to be a big change in the way that you're thinking regarding your love life or your relationship. It's like you have some type of insight, or you finally have clarity and you know exactly what you have to do. Because you really are in your personal power. And you create some type of big change within your love life. For some of you, you might decide that you want to get married. Some of you might decide that you want to move in with your partner. You might even decide that you want to be single. It's hard to say because this is a general reading, but you're doing what's best for you. And you know what's best for you. And I feel like you have clarity. You know what you have to do. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. And you have 2 aces in this reading, okay? 2 out of 4. What are the chances of that? I don't see this very often. So, I mean, this is amazing. You know, and this ace in this deck, I feel, in this deck. Let me look at this card a second. You know, because keep in mind, guys, you know, every deck is different. You know, for me as a reader, I get different energy from different cards in different decks. When I look at this card, I see a brand new life. Some of you could decide to have a baby, or there's a pregnancy. For others, you could decide to move in together. It just means that you're starting over in a passionate, creative way. And I just feel like it's because of something that's within you has shifted. And it started with this Ace of Swords. You seeing yourself in a different way. And now you don't want to settle anymore. You want everything. And it appears to be that the universe is cooperating with you. It's giving you a new life. And I even feel like for some of you that have been struggling in your relationship or your marriage, you know exactly what you have to do to heal this relationship, to start over. It's like someone gives someone else a second chance. You know, the past is completely forgiven, forgotten. Let's just move on. Really. The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Like I said, the Two of Pentacles is usually this going back and forth, this all over the place energy. But I honestly feel like you're on the go. That's what I feel like. You're on the go. Different in this card, okay? You're moving. You're on the go. Look at right under the Chariot. You're moving. You're on the go. This is exactly how it is on my table. You're done with settling. Look at the infinity symbol. And being in the same cycle, the same routine. I mean, that's really what I feel when I look at that card. In this deck. It does not feel like the Two of Pentacles. This actually feels more like the Knight of Swords, which is that fast-paced movement, and it's in line with the Chariot. Movement. Fast. It's also changes. It represents travel. Some of you could be traveling with your partner. Moving to a new home. I really feel like there's going to be a lot going on in your life. You're definitely not going to be bored this month, Gemini. I feel like some of you will be setting goals and making decisions and even changing things up. There will be lots of movement. Some of you could even be deciding between two people. Those of you that are single, there could be more than one person that you're interested in and you're trying to figure out which one you want to be with. With the Three of Wands, you're definitely not looking to the past anymore. Three of Wands is all about looking to the future. You are not going to have any issues, Gemini, in the month of February with moving on. You're very focused on the future, waiting for an opportunity. Now that I said that, I am seeing here, I do feel like someone is stuck. This might be for those that are single, but it could also apply to relationships. You know, those of you that are married, living together, I feel like someone has been stuck in this phase in a relationship to where you don't really know if you're together. You don't really know if you're going to stay married. I'm getting this from the Hangman. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're doing something about it. You're bringing balance back into the relationship. I feel like you're not going to settle in this energy of the Hanged Man anymore. And it's a temporary energy in itself anyway. And because it's lined up with a new life and taking charge. And I feel like there's just going to be a lot of changes, a lot of movement. Where you have been stuck, you're really going to be focused on the future this month. Bringing balance and excitement back into the relationship. Or bringing a romantic relationship into your life that brings these qualities of fun, joy, excitement. Let's get some additional cards. Excuse me. Yeah, some of you are absolutely, positively just completely starting over. Literally, with a brand new life. Additional guidance for Gemini. Gemini. We're pulling 3 cards, okay? All right. This one definitely wants to come. Let me just put it there. Gemini. Okay, this one definitely wants to come. Oh wow, the 3 of Wands again. We already have that. That's twice. One more for Gemini. Okay. Wow. Actually, both of these cards, I didn't realize there was 2 here. And wow, you have Justice again. So you have Justice twice, because that is your overall energy. And Temperance. Look at that. A lot of you really are bringing in balance. Fairness, equality. Wow. Okay, so Death. The 3 of Wands again. And Temperance. And Justice. Wow. Okay. So, you know, like I said, it just seems to be... Oh, we never looked at the bottom of the deck here. I did this by accident with Aquarius. I never look at the bottom of the deck with the additional cards. And I just felt it fair to do it with the rest of the reading, with the rest of the signs. Okay, so the King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the Sun is under this. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, it just seems to be a month of transformation. You wanting to definitely change things up. Something sparks. With this Ace of Swords. Something sparks. It's like you get an epiphany and you know what to do. You know what you want. And Death is saying this could be a big, huge opportunity for some type of personal transformation. I do feel that for a lot of you. That is the case. Something within you changes, and that you might change who you are attracting into your life, or who you want to be with. But with the Death card, it brings big, huge changes. It's also an ending and a new beginning. And it, ironically, is on a new beginning. So I do feel like all of this is about endings and new beginnings, and it's triggered by you. You know yourself. You know what you want. You really are looking towards the future. I mean, you have the Three of Wands twice. That's a huge message that you're done with the past. And the Six of Cups being under here tells me that too. You can't make that shit up. It is. A lot of you are doing this. You're done with the past. You're moving, looking toward the future. You're waiting for opportunities. You're looking for opportunities within your love life. Whether you're single or married and you're making this happen, because you really are connected to your inner guidance. And then you have Temperance, which again, like I said, is very similar to Justice, to the Justice card, keeping things in balance. And I feel like anything in a relationship, those of you that are married or partnered, anything that has been off balance, relationship that has hit a rough patch, you're trying to bring, this back into balance. You're trying to heal things. Very much a healing energy. Make things better. With the King of Cups, for some of you, being the King of Cups at the bottom of this deck, some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. King of Cups is very loving, caring, intuitive. And I feel like this energy is around you, Gemini, this month. I feel like you are definitely willing to be more compassionate with your partner. You're willing to be more loving and understanding. I said this whole reading is about endings and new beginnings. And just being in a really positive place financially and emotionally. And I see that here with the Sun too. Being very happy. It's a very positive card. It's happiness, abundance. This person could be bringing that to you. It's new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. Beautiful. All right, Gemini, that is your reading for February. If it did not resonate, again, look at your moon, your rising signs. But I hope it helps you guys out for the month. I will see you guys back here with the weeklies. And I'm also going to do a Valentine's Day mini reading for each sign. And they'll be out by the 12th. All of them will be out on or before the 12th of February. So I will see you guys back here soon. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.